Commander Torsten.
Sir de Sardet.
I investigated and discovered the...
I was certain you would eventually find out. So, who is the...
My cousin.
Your cousin? You have some nerve. What do you want? For me to declare war?
No. You must understand that Constantine acted alone. Ever since he fell ill. And who knows? Maybe the shock he felt after your attempted coup had something to do with it.
These attacks would be his revenge. Why
I don't know. But I know that he performed a native ritual bonding him to each of these rituals gave him a great magical power and control of... Now he's threatening to target the main native sanctuary at the heart of the island. And if he succeeds, we won't be able to stop...
You come here with your bizarre tales, probably expected me to send my troops out. For all I know, you might very well still be acting on your cousin's behalf.
If that were the case, why would I have come to your rescue when I could have just let them overwhelm you and your city would have fallen? But I intend to ask for help from other factions. But your soldiers are the best. If we want to have a chance at saving this island and its population...
I am in your debt, it's true. Without your intervention, And since I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful, I hope that it will prove useful to you. But you will have to My men will never follow you in battle. They don't trust you.
That is regrettable. I must go.
Naturally. I won't want to hold you back.
Your Eminence,
Sir de Sardet.
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the...
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us...
And I was right.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation, and thanks to which obscure alliances your cousin...
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather... Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual, but the power he received from this made him thirsty for more. and thus gaining control over the Guardians who were
But
protecting.
why attack us? Did his madness make him
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island, and I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I will go and find the other factions, of course. But having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences.
You expect us to participate in a combined attack. I hope you realize that for me to accept, I would have to... or have full trust.
Are you implying that you may change your mind?
If you accept to deal with the problem I entrust...
And what if I simply reminded you that you owe me a debt?
You surprised me, Desade. I wouldn't have thought you were so guileful. But you were taught well. Since you leave me no choice, fine. But I hope that my debt will then be repaid.
Of course, Your Eminence. Thank you. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Alas, that title signifies nothing anymore, Sir Desade. I'm no more than a simple doctor.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. A great many excellent sages and good... We should have been more vigilant. These traitors must have been Well then, what might...
Since you broach the subject of treachery with complacency...
I'm not sure I understand. What are you speaking about?
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hac Conductus to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated? Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. I am all the more sorry because your cousin has been quite generous with me. I should have made myself clearer, made certain that my orders were without ambiguity. And concerning the remedy...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase, perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain.
We are looking for help.
Help? I doubt that I could be of any use.
I do not know if it's the Malachor or the ritual that saved him that's the blame. He has decided to take control of the island, using powers he has...
I'm not sure I understand what you are telling me. Of course, I have heard you speak of the miraculous healing of Constantine.
My cousin participated in a ritual that links him to the island. As many of the natives... This ritual saved him and gave him his powers. And now...
I'm not sure I believe in these mad stories. But if your cousin wishes to conquer this island for himself... Alas, I no longer have an army, nor even doctors to... Only this old weapon that allowed me to survive. It is a unique weapon that I created myself. I hope that it...
Thank you, Doctor.
Anything else?
I need to be going.
Farewell, Desart.
Swan through? Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen any... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you. Have you seen anything to your... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
Alas, even if I wanted to, I couldn't send you my men. They don't trust you enough to follow you and fight on land.
Could there be a way to make them change their mind?
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed.
Very well. I will do my best. Even though time is running out.
I expect nothing less of you.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of...
De Sardet, Legate, and I'm sure you know my companion.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little...
I see. I would be...
You told the
Indeed. The young apprentice... she only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship...
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
What led you to these...
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first. Very willing. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were off. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child, but you know how rare volunteers are. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information...
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. And by searching through my papers, she could get... Did you want to know anything?
The Admiral...
The Seahorse? But you... Did you want to know?
That'll be all.
Your Excellency.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me any...
She joined our party recently. You know, she is one of those rare Norts that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. She suddenly became distraught and...
Do you know where I could find her?
No, I've not seen her for a while. Anything else, sure?
I'm afraid I need to be...
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been?
Good, thank you.
Then straight to it. What?
I'm looking for...
I know her. She joined us. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
I need to go...
Captain, delighted to... Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flav.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Can you tell me anything about...
I don't know her very well. She only joined... But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. That being said, ever since we...
Would you know where I could...
No. Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
The crew members confirm what Reuben told us. She's changed her attitude. Which proves nothing. I wonder, would we have found it strange if she had been seaborn?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
You'll find all you need.
This time, you are
If
going
these
too
drunkards
far.
have one of their rows,
I will not let
they'll
you
end up
say
in a
one
fight.
more word.
That's it. You can shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
You're wasting your time talking to them. The alcohol will make them forget about it tomorrow.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Ooh, he thinks...
On guard, sir.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name
I
of...
wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Nothing, thank.
Hey, look at that. The upper... How may I help you?
Have you ever heard...
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea. But if that's why you're looking for her, I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me.
We're looking for a young Naut.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl who... But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her.
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst. So, what did you...
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before, and he was in the street, fiddling with it. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd... No. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold in it. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they... Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but... Maybe...
Where is this hiding?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure. Do you want to know when it...
That'll be all, soldier. This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secrets or who uses it.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it.
These bushes will shield us from prying eyes. We can...
Perfect. We have a great view of the box.
Should we wait here?
That's it. Suspect in sight. He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
Please, sire, I surrender!
Soldier, we saw you retrieving documents from the dead drop.
What of it? I'm carrying out the mission I was paid.
How about increasing your pay?
I would say that a man from the Alliance pays me to come here every 2 days to retrieve the contents of this box. I have to collect the messages without looking at them and take them.
Who is this man?
No idea. He did not want to give me his name, and I did not...
And where is the meeting place?
It depends. He leaves me a note at the tavern with the location. Listen, this was just a little bit of extra coin for me.
I won't say a thing. Give me what was in there and go.
Here. Goodbye.
Don't move, sir.
What do you want from me?
Your messenger's not coming. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Nauts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naut who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. But we were only at the negotiation stage.
Who is the Naut you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose.
Very well.
Alba means white to Sarday, but it's a little unsubstantial.
Now, if you'll allow me...
Ah, Your Excellency.
There is indeed a spy among the Nauts. But the spy... I have recovered this note, which seems to... The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen. And of course, do we really still need...
This book must be found at all costs. Your Excellency, can we count on...
I would like to help you, but this island is vast.
Alba is from Ptolemy. She probably...
This reduces the search area a little.
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Go find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Good day, Desade. Oh.
We're looking for a young Naut named
I've heard. You should ask them if you want to learn more. But me? More questions?
Thanks.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from...
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child, she asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could... I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any clue she left.
You say she was fleeing?
Yes, that's what she...
Did she tell you what his name?
Yes. She told me that if a certain...
Surely it was a fake excuse.
Really? Yet she seems to...
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find...
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not... She told me she could not go to the tavern. So maybe that's where you'll find...
I must leave you.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you.
May the Enlightened bless you.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Good day.
Greetings! May the...
Have a nice day, sir.
And what can I do?
That'll be all.
We'll make you dance, land dwellers!
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir. What do you want?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of... We're looking for a young Naut called Alba.
Alba? What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to...
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent?
Your daughter is accused of
espionage? I can't believe it. She rejected her country, her faith, and her... But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Order.
Tell me more about...
Some inquiry. That's certain.
Do you know where we could...
His last message... I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
We talked about when Xavier, the village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
To what do I...
Nothing good, I fear. I have come to ask for your help in stopping my cousin.
Your cousin? The leader of New Surrey?
Yes. Katasach had him undergo, but the power he acquired from it made him thirst for even more power, and he intends to attack the sanctuary of...
I understand now.
We need to stop him. And we will only succeed by gathering all the people... I already managed to convince some people. So in the face of such danger, the grudges of old must become...
You know how important, and my duty as a High King is... We will fight alone. I am no fighter. But our best war chief, Deirdre, I would be honored if you would take... May the volcano give you its strength and fury.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Faraday! Come and see why it's over.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
Let's be careful. You probably put some guards at the entrance.
Poison on my blood! And let's go!
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journey, what are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mir Frichtemann was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milf. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
In that case, it would be best to go see Duncus. After all, he did say that his clan knew how to heal the earth, didn't he? And Merv is a bit too hot.
You're right. Let's go and fight.
De Sardet, I'd like to know more. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange?
Another time if you don't.
Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading the animals to attack everyone.
Yes, Darren of the Dun...
It is the work of every time he...
And he weakened his...
What
are you...
We're gathering our...
And break some of it. I will have... But in the however, we will need your...
What can I do?
The Guardian lifts the only way to break this. We will be able to do it, but this... So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant. These plants grow very... However, you must be...
Thank you, Duncan.
And thank you. Don't worry.
I must admit that I expected Duncus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mil Frichtemon speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
I almost regret not choosing him to be...
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I must admit that I expected Duncus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mil Frichtemon speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we...
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Let's plant the seed Duncus gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarda of Duncus's clan is sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond. Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this sap...
Your brutality must stop.
I don't care about your orders. You will regret
There's
it.
poison on my blade.
Let's free this poor man quickly.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaix. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions.
You saved me. I owe you answers. Meet me in Wenshap. You are the ones who saved me from... I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask...
We're looking for a Naut girl.
But I promised Alba to say nothing.
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very... If we do not find her first, others will track her down.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. I led her into the forest nearby. If you have one of your... notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
I must go.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's This must be where Alba is hiding. Poor girl. She must have been desperate to take refuge in there.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
Look, camp. Maybe these are Alba's things.
No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent.
Bit of poison on my
Stop! You have won. Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my father.
Wait, something's wrong. She sincerely believes that we're chasing her on behalf of her father.
We do not intend to kill you, let alone take you back to your father.
So then why are you here?
We know you betrayed the Nauts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder, and we're here to pick them up.
What? I never did such a thing. The Nauts are the family.
There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating, and Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book.
If you were innocent, you wouldn't have fled your crew.
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead... And if I fled, it was to escape you.
Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that It worried me. I knew my father would do anything. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateo, but there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland.
I can't believe it.
Reuben used the mistrust of the volunteers to accuse her, and he used us to make her run away.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We must return to New Serene as soon as possible.
And what will become of me?
You will come with us. We will protect you. We'll...
To Sarday. What?
Our investigation is...
What do you mean?
We found Alba. In fact, it's because of us that...
So...
If this were not the case, why make...
I can't believe it. However, he is a captain. I cannot and we have to find out who... Ask his crew, but stay discreet. Anything else?
Admiral, did you...
Indeed. You have given me reasons. They will be by your side.
Thank you, Admiral. Hello, Glendan. To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. I am disgusted to welcome warriors, and in truth...
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon. We have need of every able warrior. You need to prepare yourself as well.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our...
I have no doubt.
May the rocks give you their toughness. Can I do anything?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua Williams.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are... Now let's go.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.